I would say that LA family housing does make a difference.
Casi de inmediato que llegué.
LA family housing completely changed my life.
If I could ever go back to talk to any of my past selves, whether it's 7-year-old me or 12-year-old me, I would just say, it gets better.
Y si tenemos amor,
That with love, anything's possible.
I feel really proud about where I've moved on to.
And it might be hard, but it'll take a while and it'll be better.
yo me casé cuando
I was
tenía
18 years old when I got married,
Mi niñez
and my childhood, for the most part, was a very good one.
I was around 7 when my mom lost her sight.
I got meningitis and came down with a headache. And I didn't lose my vision from one day to the next, but in the process of 6 months.
I was a little confused at first. I could see her in her eyes, and I'm like, well, you have eyes, you must be able to see things, right? And it wasn't until a few years later that I realized, hey, she can't see anything.
A month after I lost my vision, I found out I was pregnant.
She got blind a year before I was born.
I was a very different person before I lost my eyesight. I was very independent and very active. And once I became ill, I was no longer that person. My husband did not know how to deal with my disability. And I think that he fell into a depression.
And then they told me that my dad was a drug addict.
And that's what really damaged our marriage.
That's when he decided to leave. He just left to Mexico.
Yeah, I came back from school and he was gone. I was wondering where he went.
He left me here alone with our children.
It felt weird because he didn't bring me to school anymore.
I kind of had to raise my little brother along with my sister.
I would wash the dishes. I would make something for my brother and me to eat.
Money got really tough at then.
We lost the apartment and we moved out.
I did not have any family here in the United States.
We didn't have anywhere else to go.
And that's where he left us.
It had been an entire year when we didn't know where we were gonna be.
And we traveled in public transportation with our suitcases.
And we went to the motel.
My mom ended up getting really depressed.
She would just sleep all day.
I had no hopes. I just couldn't bear the pain. I would ask God to just take me.
He didn't talk much. I usually they talk a lot.
It was kind of awful to see it like that, because you're supposed to think that your mom's gonna have everything under control.
I felt pretty bad inside. I tried not to show it to keep my family strong.
I couldn't sleep. Till like 1 or 12 sometimes.
I couldn't see myself going forward or moving on from where I was.
I considered actually committing suicide several times.
I tried to get good grades so my mom would be happy.
Gina and her family were referred to LA Family Housing through 211.
LA Family Housing is a place that they try to help you get a home when you don't have one. And it's a really good place.
First thing LA Family Housing had to do was put Gina and her family in one of our rooms at our transitional living center.
I was excited because I didn't live in a place of our own for a long time.
I think that was just a huge relief for all of us.
I finally could have my children somewhere safe.
As the case manager, I not only try to find the best plan to fit a family for their permanent housing goal, but also I'm an advocate for them between different agencies.
I was really surprised about how much help they actually offered.
Different activities, they were even offered therapy.
When my family went to the therapy, they weren't that sad anymore.
My suicidal thoughts were completely gone. My feelings of I hate myself are gone.
And it really helped us because we were able to open up to each other.
That kind of helped me. I got to sleep better.
When they connected me to the Braille Institute, that completely changed my life.
She became really skilled with using a cane.
It made me realize that there is life after my disability.
Because my mom can walk by herself now, I can do more of the things I like. I can play more.
She's safe, she knows how to take care of herself now, and I feel a lot less worried.
Our goal at LA Family Housing is permanent housing.
When we got the apartment, it was just so strange. It didn't feel like that was real.
A little bit of disbelief, belief.
I was excited because we were going to live in a place that's ours.
We were all so happy.
Biggest smile, tears of joy from both of us.
Nosotros no somos así.
It meant I didn't have to wake up at 5 in the morning to catch the bus and go to school.
And I feel like I have somewhere to return to, somewhere safe.
I was able to build my confidence again.
For me, it was able to be more than just giving me a roof to sleep under. It was more of a roof built over my own emotions.
We are now motivated to keep pushing forward.
Now, I look forward to going to college.
I do believe that I can have a job someday. That is my goal.
My mom's the one that's been encouraging me that you're gonna go to college.
This experience has taught me that you can do it.
Seeing from where she was to where she is now, that's what keeps me coming back here.
Gracias a...
I'm thankful for all of the people who donate, who collaborate.
You're really doing something big.
I'd like to say thank you for everything they did for us.
A huge, huge thank you for the impact on my life.
Now everybody in my family is happier. Me too.